Hey guys, my name is Salmon, and welcome back to another video inside of Roblox My Prison. Today's daily video, episode day number 3, is more about, like, features I want to see that are maybe new, or features I want to be the same between your hospital and my prison. So, when I actually came to do this video, I went into your hospital, I took a screenshot of all the different inventory tabs, I took a screenshot of the My Prison ones, I compared them, and then I've also just looked at different things I would like to see added in the future. So, yeah. So, yeah, when I came to do it, I couldn't actually find that many features that I wanted. Like, there's a lot of things it would be cool, and there's a lot of things I'm not, like, I think... I can't remember if showers are in your hospital. If they're not, add showers to your hospital. I think they already are, though. But I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember. That's just one thing I've just thought of at the start of this video. So... yeah, so let's get into it. So, the big thing is more features across both games. So, because I played a lot of your hospital for a while before coming back to my prison, I found that there was a lot of features that I was used to in your hospital that weren't in my prison. Now, I'm going to read out a few of the features that I found that are big and I would like to see added to my prison. But then some of these also can be added over to your hospital from my prison. We got the car ramp system. I love that from your hospital. I'd love the ability for visitors to be able to drive into the prison. Obviously, that's a whole update on its own, having the workers drive, like the people, the visitors drive in. They show up in the cars. Maybe, I don't know. You can develop the idea how you like it, if you do like the idea. But like the visitors can also show up in vehicles, and then they can go up the ramps, like an upstairs parking area or a downstairs parking area if that's what the person wants to do. And they go up to the how I would do my Pacific prison is I'd have them drive up onto the second floor, and they'd have double doors going into the visitation room. And then, yeah, that's kind of that's what I would do with car ramps. Different wall colors. Now, there's like the green ones, there's the blue ones in your hospital. I would use those like in the infirmary, in the guards rooms. You know, you can use them in different places to just make them more unique, because there's only the single grey colour of wall, and then the other colours are just based off that. Now, I know prisons are all bland, but there's going to be some colour in some places. You should give the players the opportunity. You know, players are going to be building their prisons to, like, be themselves. They're going to build prisons that they want to build. They're not going to build it not all the time off real life prisons, you know? Next is the stairs. There's like so many different kinds of stairs in your hospital that are just missing from my prison. We've got the trash cans as well. There's different kind of trash cans in your hospital. In my prison, all we have is the single default trash can. We'd love to see those be swapped over between the games. Decorations, I can't really go into details, but there's quite a lot of decorations in here that aren't in your hospital. Some of them don't work because they are more towards your hospital, towards my prison. But there are some of them that would just be really cool to have in my prison as an option for players to use. We've got parking barriers as well. That's a good thing. If you're going to have the ramps, the car ramps and things, you should have the parking barriers as well. Speed cars as well. Maybe you could do different speed cars for my prison. Like, there wouldn't be the pressure of doing the copy and pasting them. You could technically do different ones for my prison. Obviously be cool, but they have to be cheaper because you can't make as much money in my prison as you can in your hospital. I AFK'd for 2 hours last night and I gained like about $500,000, maybe $600,000. Whereas if I AFK'd for 2 hours in your hospital, when I did it, I AFK'd all night and once for your hospital and I gained like 6 million or something. So yeah, we've got the modern soda machines and the phones from so the modern soda machine should come to my prison. I kind of remember them being in my prison, but then when I've looked at my prison, they don't exist. Got the normal soda machine, but the other ones don't exist. So we should have the other soda machine. Because we have modern sofas, modern televisions, but we don't have the modern vending machines, soda machines. That would be cool as well, like food snack machines. Like this is the snack table in your hospital. What about snack machines? I don't know if we already have those. Wait. No, we don't have snack machines. So that was also a nice thing as well. Have like snack machines. The sprint key. I've been asking for this for quite a while now. You added it to the to your like roadmap system in like a VC, but it's still not been added. And I just wanted to like remind about it. This is still something I desperately want in the game, and I'm sure a lot of people still do. Just the ability to like hold shift and be able to move, or I don't know if you have shift lock on here. Do you have shift lock? Yeah, you do. You do have shift lock, but is shift lock really needed? That's kind of the argument. Is it needed? Is it needed for my prison? Is shift lock needed? If it's not, then add that, because I'm not the biggest fan of holding control for sprint. Unless there's a way to make it configurable, but I don't know if that's even a thing on Roblox where you can configure the key to whatever you want. But I just want the ability to sprint, and I just think maybe like I don't know. Obviously, I'm not the biggest Lua guy. I don't have the code in Lua, but like I'm assuming it's not that hard to do it. So maybe that's just a small little thing you could fit into the next content update that you do in 2 weeks' time. We need a menu explaining what is wrong. So I don't know whether that's good. Actually, that's what I wanted to check. Where's Chuto? I can't remember. Is that like a thing with Chuto? Where is he? Where is the guy? Yeah, we need to be able to. We need like a button in the settings maybe that just marks where Chuto is, where our Chuto is, so we can find him. Oh, he's over here. This is why we need sprint, because I have to walk slowly all the way over to him. But he just keeps walking away from me, bro. Chuto. Guide. Okay. He's walked away again. Assistant. Ah. This does exist. Okay. I'll rephrase this one then. Instead of a menu saying what is wrong because you added that with Chuto, add a button so we can track where Chuto is, because sometimes he can be all the way on that side of the prison. If we have really big prisons like I have, I can't know where he is, so we need like a system. Or maybe you can teleport him, I don't know, but we just need a system to be able to find Chuto quicker, if that's how you want to do it, or just put it into a menu. But I'd assume you want to keep it with Chuto, considering you did all that work with Chuto. So yeah. The search tab. Right, this is a big one, because you added this in your hospital, the build mode thing, where similar builds are grouped together. I don't like it. And that's obviously a lot of other people didn't like it, so you added the feature to be able to turn it off. But there should be, in build mode, a little thing here where my mouse is, that you can't see it. I'm with my camera up, like here, where my mouse is, just add like a search thing. And when you type in the search field, it'll take you into a separate search menu. Or there's even a tab at the end here for searching. Whatever really floats the boat, but like it could be like a toggleable thing in here, like search, the search system. It's kind of a thing we need. And a thing that I would love to see, because with my vision, even with my glasses now, obviously, if you've seen my videos before, devs, before like September, you'll know I never used to wear glasses, but like even with the glasses, it's still really hard for me to pinpoint each different name. Another thing with build mode is the spinning. I dislike the spinning, because if you go into here in the decorations tab, here, we go down, when they spin, like the 2D things, yeah, just add as like an accessibility feature where they don't spin. So what you need is just more accessibility features for people like me that are visually impaired. Is that the right terminology? I'm not even sure. But yeah, that's like one big thing I would like, is that where like there's more accessibility features for people that have issues. So like that, where the items don't spin in the inventory and things. So then we've got, for my prison, the basketball for all prisoners, because I remember I had a big thing recently in one of my videos where basketball didn't like work for my prisoners, and it's basically the devs saying you need to have all the classes in your prison. But if you're like me and I want to make the most amount of money for my AFK time, I need to have full high security prisoners, right? So with a full high security prison, I need to have the high security prisoners. But I would love to still see my prisoners do basketball. So could you just add it to all the prisoners so they do it? Which would be pretty cool. And then finally, for your hospital, emergency surgeries, rushing in beds. So I don't know how you would set this up with the actual like I don't know. I've just clicked on that. Like, maybe, like, there's just a rare event. This also makes you more money as well. Where if someone's, like I know in hospitals, say, like, something's ruptured. And they need, like, emergency surgery. Like, they've already planned surgery or something. Like, the tomato thing and things. But they need to be rushed in to have that done because something's got worse. So then you just see, like, you hear noise and the prisoners are, like, the doctors, the surgeons or whatever, and the patient are just rushing down the corridor and the patient in the bed. And then whoever's on the machine, it, like, the person, whoever's on the machine, like, whoever's currently using it, they're like, they have to shut it down, and they need to tell the person they're doing it on, we need to stop this because someone is in desperate need for surgery or something. That has just been an amazing little realistic thing. It doesn't have to be, like, common. It can be quite rare. Can be quite a rare thing, but if it does happen, you make, like, double money or something because of the surgery. I don't know, but it's just, like, a really cool feature that I'd like to see. It's like, you know, I'm trying to think. I remember something that's like a really rare thing in my prison. I can't remember though. But yeah, another thing, alright, is I'd love a schedule system. What I want to do is this mouse here. Click on where it says shower. Opens a menu, and I can set what all the prisoners do at specific times of the day. And if I have different classes, which of course I don't, but some people do, they can also set the timetable for the different classes. Now, I remember suggesting this a long while back. And, basically, I remember, I think it was Kleebar that said, this is a bit too complex at this time, but I know now that you're doing this full-time and things, Florian, so maybe now is the time to add the custom schedule system. It's like a content update thing. Now, I remember a while ago, I did ask about a thumbnail mode, where, like, the UI, but Roblox has actually added this now, which is cool. You like the captures thing. If I take a capture, and then I view it, it gets rid of the UI, so we don't actually need that anymore. So, like, you can take that off the thing now. You can take it off your roadmap because it's not needed anymore because Roblox has done it in their most recent updates. I think that is everything I want to go through. I do have a notepad here, but then I also came up with more things during the recording of the video. So yeah, maybe there's like a feature where there's also like similar with the emergency surgery thing. Maybe there's something similar in my prison now. I don't know what that would be, but maybe it's something where you can make even more money. So yeah, I don't know, but also possibly like add more of the Your Hospital viruses and things. Maybe I don't know how it would work, but like I remember you did a short a while ago where you talked about how Your Hospital is like in the lore of my prison with Tuso. So yeah, it kind of makes sense for maybe the viruses to cross over and more things to cross over, which is why this video is needed. But I kind of feel like I've been playing this game like virtually since release, and I've been making content on it for like over a year, so I feel like I'm qualified to ask for these things for the community. So yeah. Thank you very much for watching, everyone, and hopefully Windburst does see this video. This is really important that Windburst does see this video, so make sure if you are on the Discord server, just mention it. If you see Florian in chat, make sure they watch this video, because it is very important that they see this video, and see if we can get some of these features added. So thank you very much for watching, Florian, Vin Kane, and if you are watching this video, I do appreciate it. I do appreciate if you take these features, like, I don't expect you to go exactly how I'm asking for these features, but they're just features I'd like you to think about and consider. Maybe adapt them to how you want to take the game in the future, of course. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you for day number 4 of the daily upload streak tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.